And one thing I do want to touch on while we're on the subject of Randy Savage is this does not, the documentary on this does not bring up the subject that no wrestler in Savage's era or any era will touch with a 20-foot barge pole. And I want to address it right now, because this makes me really, really angry. Because I see this all the time. I mean, the most disrespectful time that I saw that it happened was the announcement of Randy Savage's Hall of Fame induction. And it really, really grated on my nerves, because all I could see in the comments were from internet wrestling fans basically saying, oh no, Stephanie should induct him. And that's what I want to talk about right now. This whole apparent affair that Randy Savage had with an underage Stephanie McMahon. Let me make one thing clear. Randy Savage would never have gotten a Hall of Fame induction. He would never have even been mentioned if he had slept with an underage Stephanie McMahon. Okay, yes, it's a bit dubious that Stephanie and Triple H just do not mention Randy Savage at all. That's fine. But then again, you could say the same thing for the reason why Triple H and Stephanie don't talk about China. You know what I mean? So, if Randy Savage had indeed slept with an underage Stephanie McMahon, not only would it be getting done for paedophilia, he probably would have had his WWF contract terminated at the time, and he would be Chris Benoit out of wrestling continuity forever. You need to take that into account. And if he had done all this, he wouldn't have gotten any positive reaction at all. The reason why Savage was banished from the WWF/WWE for many years is because he hurt Vince McMahon's feelings and jumped ship to WCW. That's it. That is it. Because, and even when he was not on great terms with the WWF/E, Vince McMahon would not have even mentioned him by mocking him in those Larry Fling Live Billionaire Ted skits and just sending him up as an old man obsessed with nachos. It wouldn't have happened. Now, I can't say for sure that it didn't happen, but it's unlikely that it did, because he wouldn't have got all of this. He wouldn't have got all of this send-off from Vince McMahon and the WWE if he had done those reprehensible things. So, IWC, get your thumbs out of your asses and put that stupid story that you made up to bed. Because Randy Savage would not have done that. He wouldn't have. Or else he'd have suffered the same fate as CM Punk is suffering now. Not mentioning his name, pretending he never existed. And Randy Savage existed. And the WWE let you know that Randy Savage existed. He was too big to ignore. So, he's not a paedophile like the IWC likes to make you believe. Until Stephanie or Triple H says something to that effect, the IWC is probably still going to say it. But, you know what? It's very unlikely. So you need to get your thumbs out of your asses, guys. Because it's disgusting. There was this old saying, don't disrespect the dead. Don't disrespect the dead.